Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2025 Season 12 Episode 48. It's another Unseen Bits. This is the 7th Unseen Bits of this series. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 47. Of course, there's going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So some of the guys, I think, were doing bird noises. Connor was running. We saw Jamie juggling some lemons. Cash was doing some dancing. Shakira scared Tony, and then Yasmin said, "Oh, she's got the zoomies," which I've never heard of, but it's sort of like a random burst of energy. Helena and Harry were doing a trust fall. Cash was teaching Emma about like omelettes, how to make the perfect omelette. Then Dejan was putting Peronaise in his pasta, which I've never seen before. That's weird. He gave some to Harry because, well, he thought, oh yeah, I could eat it all, but then he couldn't. And then Harry fed some to Helena. Boris was talking to Jamie about, you know, how he kisses women and like where he grabs first, because Jamie kept going for the booty first. Yeah, they were talking about booty or like different words for it. But yeah, he goes for the neck, then he goes for the booty last. Helena sniffed Harry's armpits. Harry also smelt Helena's armpits. Meg smelt too. Then we had some unseen pits again. Jamie was dancing with Cash and Billy Kiss. Helena was doing a very long walk to Harry. Boris was giving Ty a massage with his like fingers, like very fast, of which I've never seen before. Connor was doing a moustache with Shakira's hair. And then Shakira was saying, "Isn't it interesting where Russia is?" or something like that. I don't know why she asked. Jamie nearly did a good flip. When Helena was walking to Harry, she tripped up on the step. Cash, Harry, Boris and Ty were doing some dancing. Jamie had frozen peas on his leg after he hurt it doing the flip. Angel was talking to Emma. And they were talking about like relationships or something. Well, nearly, but then Angel got scared by something. Then Cash and Jamie got scared by something. Helena, Meg and Boris. Well, Boris I think was in the distance or something, but it was mostly Meg that got scared by it. And then Helena, well, tried to get scared by something, but wasn't scared that much. Then they counted how many times Jamie and Yasmin said like when they were talking. So Jamie was 23 and Yasmin was 9. Boris was talking about like a massage to Cash that he's going to give to Billy Kiss, but he was looking for some baby oil. And then Boris was like, you know, you're here for your massage or something, you know, your appointment's ready or something. He did a course as well for a massage as well, which was interesting. Tony and Shakira were walking like penguins. Tony hurt herself, I think, when brushing her teeth. Jamie and Cash were doing some dancing. Boris was like jumping and dabbing / dancing on the pool sun lounger. Then Billy Kiss and Shakira were talking about when they have a number 2. So they were saying like in the morning, after a shower, after a long day, and in the night. Like, okay. And then a question, do you wear boxers under swim shorts? That's what they were talking about as well. Then in the UK we call them prawn crackers, but Tony in the US they call them shrimp chips, which is interesting, isn't it? But yeah, prawn is a shrimp and all this, and potato chips are crisps and all this. So yeah, Tony is the only person to pick Cash's nose ever. Then they were talking about, you know, bogies. Then they said boogies. Well, Tony said that. And then buggers. Tiny Temple was in the beach hut. He spoke of the Love Island Fest. There was unseen bits of the Love Island Fest as well in reels. Angel thought it said Lee Fest on the top, but it was Li Fest. Megan was doing some cartwheels outside. Cash and Megan spoke basically about her job as an energy broker, or used to be an energy broker. Then they were talking about like work, but then she said work with WARK, it sounded like, so he didn't understand. Megan said she can't cook and she doesn't like onions. Blue said for a second date he might go for a nice steakhouse in London to Angel. He likes truffle mass. He also likes garlic but hates baked beans. He just never gets on with them. And then Angel was like, oh, you're arguing with them all the time or something. Angel hates donuts, but she loves cake, especially angel cake. He's not ticklish, but Angel said she's ticklish, but if you can actually tickle, which is weird. I don't understand that. Meg was dipping a biscuit in green tea, and the others were like, ew, what the hell? Only normal tea they'd do it in. Jamie came past while the girls were throwing a ball, like a cotton ball. He got scared by it. Ty and Megan, Ty was wanting to know about the scar. Then we had the Dafties instead of the Grafties. So we had the no filter moment. So we had Harry of his words of wisdom, where he burped. Yasmin for a stylish takedown, saying Harry's trousers are giving I found myself in Thailand. And then the winner was Angel, like tricking Harry into saying a certain person's name, and then do you know Dan, and then saying his last name, and then she got them. We had the most emotional moment instead of the most emotional moment. So we had the dressing room disco with Megan dancing, the boys' bedroom bop with Cash and Connor, but the winner was Angel's AstroTurf Athletics, where she was doing the bridge and then walking. We had the fartiest performance instead of the flirtiest performance. So we had Yasmin with Better Out Than In. We had an anonymous fart with the girls. I don't know if it was like Shakira, Tony or Meg. And then the winner was Jamie with his nuclear bum bomb to rival Oppenheimer. But yeah, in the Beach Hut Bonanza, they were doing celebrity impressions. Then Tiny Temper was in the Beach Hut again. But I thought they were going to ask for him to do some celeb impressions like they did with KTB, but he doesn't know Unseen Bits as well, and he was like, do people actually watch it? And then I think Ian just turned out the lights on him. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.